Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. I'm Stephanie and I just went to Marshall's. It was a quick trip. I was in there for one specific reason and I found it. I'm so happy I found it. So stinking freaking happy that I found it. And when you see it, you're gonna know why. And there was more I could have grabbed, but I'm kind of like, you know, on a time crunch, and it was like, okay, take a quick look around and grab that one specific item and let's go. You know, because I'm on my way to my sister's. We are having a sister day today. If you don't know what that is, you're probably wondering what the heck is that, a sister day. We started doing a sister day as soon as we were adults. I can't remember when exactly, but it's something my mom did with her two sisters. She has two sisters, and she had a brother who unfortunately passed away when I think I was in grade 9. He passed away. He got a kidney transplant. He was a smoker and drinker, and I think he caught ammonia, and yeah, but he's in heaven. He's in heaven. My mom witnessed to him, so he's in heaven. But she still has two surviving sisters, and they would always have a sister day, and it's just a day you get together with your sisters and you do something fun, you get caught up, you chit chat, and you just have a good old fun time. And we haven't done one since before the pandemic, so it is long overdue, and we are finally getting together. Now my mom doesn't do it anymore with her sisters, but they used to do it once a month, and they would each take turns deciding what to do each month. And they did every month except for like the winter months, so January, February, March, just because roads and nobody wants to drive when it's yucky out. But like as soon as April, I think April came, they started it up again, and they would do it all the way up to December. So yeah, so now that we're doing it, we're kind of carrying on the tradition, and plus I get out of the house, get a break from the boys. You know, I love my boys, you know, all three of them, but mama needs a break, okay? So this will be a great afternoon out. So yeah, I took a few clips on Marshall's, Christmas stuff everywhere, very, very exciting. And yeah, so if you watched Miranda's vlog on the weekend, it's her fault, okay? It's her fault. Because she got something, and it was like, after I finished watching her video, that was the quickest I have ever gotten dressed, okay? I was out of my PJs, I got dressed so stinking quick so I could get here before I go meet up with my sisters. And I had to be here like ASAP. It's like, okay, let's go. You know? And I got here, and it wasn't like too busy, and I walk in, and I knew this particular item wouldn't be like where it usually would be, maybe in front of the cash, by the cash. But I look at the Christmas stuff, and I'm looking at the end caps, and I'm like, no, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. You know, I'm not giving it hope, but you know, it's like, if I don't find it, it's not the end of the world. But if I do find it, I don't care if it's the only thing I get this Christmas season for myself, you know, because I really want it. And they only had two, and you know, a lot of items from Marshall slash Winners, and I think HomeSense, they come in pairs of 2s, and if there's one left on the shelf, that is the very last. They're not getting any more. So there were still 2 left, and those stitch glasses were really cute, but I don't need any more Christmas glasses. I already have enough Christmas glasses because I have Winnie the Pooh ones I thrifted at Goodwill. But are you ready? Now I got one mug that I bought last year on eBay, but these guys are hard to find. And if you watch Miranda's vlog, you already know what I got, right? Right? Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Oh my gosh, yes. I grabbed them off the shelf, and I was hugging them like, mine, you know? Seriously, I was hugging them like, mine, you know, like the seagulls in Finding Nemo. Mine, you know? Yes, super cute. Love it. You got Chip, and you got Dale. And Chip and Dale, if you don't know, are my absolute favorite you know, right up next to Mickey and Minnie, of course, but I love them, and they are one character. They're really hard to find. And it's like, where were these guys last year? You know, I got my mug off eBay last year, and I love it. It's one of my favorite mugs. It really is. It's one of my absolute favorite Christmas mugs, and I want more character Christmas mugs because I don't have a lot. I don't have enough. I have my my Chip and Dale one, and I have my Grinch one, which I got last year also, but I don't have enough character Christmas mugs, and I want to change that. I have a lot from like Dollartree. I didn't buy any from Dollartree. I didn't really see any I liked this year from Dollartree, but like I have like a lot with the red truck and with the gnome, you know, your Dollartree ones, even a few from a Dollarama. But you know, it's like I need to get more character ones. Like, I'm lacking in the character. Yes, I am in the character Christmas mug. So I'm happy to add these to my collection. So happy. So thank you, Miranda, for buying them because I saw them. It's like, phew, there I go. And they were only $14.99. So yeah, love it. I mean, I just want coffee now. Like, I know. I just go into Tim Hortons and like, or like, you know, is there a McDonald's around here? I go, oh, I'll take a double, and here's my mug. I know. Like, wash it first, of course, you know. I may be a little crazy, but not that crazy. Wash it first. But yeah, so very happy to find that. And they had lots of cute Christmas stuff out. They always do. But yeah, I was in there, in and out pretty quick. So, but so happy to find them. Oh, they're just so stinking cute. And like even like when we went to Disney World on our honeymoon, they were very hard to track down for signatures. They were the hardest to track down for signatures, and we found them. But I mean, it took some looking. You know, so I just don't know why. It's like, make these more available. They're one of my favorite characters. I just love them. I remember watching them growing up, and they always made me laugh, you know, when they would like be with Donald, or even when they would, you know, the Christmas one, and they're in the Christmas tree, and you have Pluto and Mickey, yeah, and they're just causing mischief, you know, they're just so funny. And the one like where I think there's one where Donald is cutting down their tree, you know, and yeah, it's just, they're funny. They're mischief. They're full of mischief, but that's what makes me love them. Yeah. So very happy to have that add up to my Christmas mug collection. Yeah. Okay, I have to get going. I have to put my sister's address. This is my first time going to her house. So I have to put the address into Google Maps. And yeah, I'm just going to put these in the back. And yeah, I'm going to have a fun afternoon, and I'm very happy now. Oh no, they were down the aisle. They were down the aisle. Yeah, down the aisle. And when I saw them, book it. Yeah, grab, hold on. Oh yes, oh my gosh, yeah, it's just, oh, alright. It's just the most wonderful time of the year. It really is. Alright, so I have arrived, and you know what? It was meant to be to go to Marshall's first, because she lives really close to Marshall's. Yeah. And I'm kind of a little bit early, but I wanted to make sure I found parking, because she said I might have to park on the street next over, and that's what I had to do. So, yeah. Yeah, so whenever, like, you know, if parking is going to be, you know, a little bit harder, I like to leave a little bit early. Plus, I want it to, you know, vlog a little bit, so you have to leave a little extra time for vlogging. Yeah, so I do have the shoebox, because my, I'll give it to my sister. It is all set to go. If you haven't watched that video of the boys and I shopping for the shoebox, I'll leave that in the description box below. But yeah, let's go have fun. I'm gonna grab my purse, grab my keys, and yeah. Do you remember, because I put it in my Google Maps on my phone, and do you remember back in the day, before cell phones were a big thing, what did we have to do? We had to print off our directions. Yeah, MapQuest. That's what this made me think of, you know? It's like, oh my gosh, if we didn't know where we were going, like if I was going to a friend's house and I wasn't familiar with the area, you know, I would go to MapQuest and put in my address, put in their address, and you had to print them out and you had to drive and look at the directions without crashing your car. We've come a long way, haven't we? Technology has, that's for sure. Yeah. All right, let's go have some fun. Say hi. Everybody always asks about you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Look at Dick Tracy. I remember
Stephanie's spot.
yeah, it was my spot.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's Rugrats. Oh, it's Twilight. Oh, Demon Word. Oh, it's Pokeroo. Oh my goodness, Pokeroo. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can stay on the shelf. $35 for a frame. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's ties. There's cars. Oh. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Oh, this is fun. Oh, here's all the Starbucks mugs.
Yeah. Is it? Okay. I like that.
I had peaches and cream.
It was probably mine.
Oh.
Was that one did you have one that with the stars on it?
Yes, I did have that one.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
It was ready.
I don't know. Yeah, I did. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah. Oh, here's an NSYNC one. I was never into NSYNC, but oh boy. Kind of scary looking. I had that one. That Ken.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Wedding Fantasy Ken?
Grandma,
Yes.
Grandma bought that.
She said yes, Ken.
Yeah. The one in the tux.
In the tux. Oh, in the tux.
Back there.
Oh, that one, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's Barbie.
That's the black. I had the Barbie too. She bought me, remember, because we would go shopping with her and she would buy us something?
Yeah.
And she bought me the Ken.
Okay.
And Barbie. is supposed to be C3PO.
Maybe.
That'd be hard to drink out of.
Yeah, kind of odd. I still look up to how do you drink out of it?
Yeah.
That's nice of them.
Oh, he's still going. Oh my god. Oh, it's funny. I had such a fun afternoon. Really was a great day and much needed just to get out the house and have fun, and it was long overdue. And yeah, it was just it was just so much fun. Yeah, that little cafe, really popular, was really busy, and there was somebody singing, somebody playing guitar, and it was just really like just relaxing, you know. And it kind of like gave off the Friends kind of Central Perk vibe, you know. That's what it felt like. And like I expected, you know, Rachel, Monica, Phoebe, and Ross, and Chandler, and Joey just to walk in. Yeah. And my coffee was delicious. It was so good. It disappeared pretty good. Yeah. It was a caramel macchiato, muck or something like that. I'm probably butchering it. Muck, yeah. Muck, I don't know. I'm probably butchering it, but something like that. But it was really good. And yeah. And the weather was like perfect, a little bit windy, but you know, it didn't rain because we are supposed to get rain, but it's holding off. I think around 5 o'clock right now, just after 4:30. So it's coming, but it held off for us. So that's good, because it was a nice walk. We definitely got a workout in walking into the cafe, and then walking around that huge store. I hope you guys had fun. I'm so glad that, you know, I was able to bring you guys along with us, and I was able to walk and take little clips here and there and walk down memory lane. Oh my goodness. Like, seriously, memory lane. All that stuff, and all of that nostalgic feeling, you know. Oh my gosh, it was just so much fun to be with my sisters, you know, to have that quality time and to just enjoy ourselves and get caught up and chit chat, and then do a little shopping after and work off our calories from our coffee. Yeah. Yeah, and that store, it was I think it was like a consignment store, and that store went on forever. Like, it was never ending. And it was like, are we ever going to get out of here? No. Yeah, it just kept going. It was a never ending store. You know, it kept going and going and going. But it was just so much fun to look at all the stuff, especially like getting excited over like all the character items, you know, that I like. You know, my sisters would be like, oh, this is Stephanie's area. Yeah. Yeah, if there was like Disney or you know, Care Bears, it's like, yep, that's where you'll find me, in the fun section. But yeah, the Pokeroo, I got so excited over the Pokeroo. I used to watch, I had like quite a few shows I loved, absolutely loved growing up. And Mr. Dressup was one, and Polka Dot Door was one. That's where Pokeroo is from. And I also watched Today's Special. Does that ring any bells with anybody? Hocus Pocus Alamazocus. Now, these aired in Canada. I'm not sure if they aired anywhere else, but those were my shows when I was a kid. I watched every single one, did not miss one, and I love the shows. And actually, Today's Special has been coming up on my For You page, you know, on YouTube, and I've actually watched a couple episodes, and it's just, oh my gosh, nostalgic. Yeah, I feel like a kid again, and it's just, yeah, it's just amazing. I love it. Don't grow up, it's a trap. But it was just, yeah, so much fun. Although Pokeroo was $80, so Pokeroo stayed on the shelf. Yes, as cute as he was, yeah, he stayed on the shelf. Yes, I wish he could have came home with me, but I also saw a nice Blue Jay shirt, but that was $45, and I'm like, oh, no, you're staying there. I could buy a new one for that price, yeah. Like, some stuff wasn't bad, you know, some stuff was reasonably priced. There were some mugs that were Mickey Mouse. One was like a Christmas one, but I think I have, if not the same one that's very similar to that one. And then the other mugs, yeah, I think there was a Disney one. I think it was a Christmas one, Daisy and Donald, really cute. They had Santa hats on, but it was too small. I like a big chunky, you know, mug. Gotta hold coffee, like 2 cups, you know. Yeah, and that Mickey Mouse phone, oh my gosh, we don't have a phone line anymore because we use our cell phones, but you know, that would be so tempting to buy if we did. Yeah, have a phone line, the Mickey Mouse phone, so cute, in great condition. And the Kermit the Frog one, oh my gosh, I thought it was just funny where you hung up the phone on his leg. Yeah, I just love those kind of stores because they're fun to just look and browse. Like, you don't have to buy anything, you know, it's just fun to see all the items, and they bring back so many memories. We were like looking at the Barbies, remembering which Barbies we had, you know, and it's just, oh my gosh, it brought back memories. There was even a box of Beanie Babies, and it's like, remember when those were so popular and people were going crazy over them and buying every single one and thinking that, you know, they're going to be worth a fortune someday? Well, they're not. Even when McDonald's came out with them for the Happy Meal. Yeah, I used to love that though, when McDonald's had them in the Happy Meal. And then like we were talking about, because we were seeing like, you know, the glasses, like we saw Miss Piggy from Muppet Caper drinking glass, and we were talking about, you know, because like you used to get that stuff like that at McDonald's and Burger King, and you don't anymore. And I think it's because when the Shrek glasses came out, and they have lead in the paint, and I remember that being like, you know, on the news and everything, and people like, you know, freaking out, and if you have it, get rid of it, you know. Like I still find them once in a while at Value Village, but you cannot sell them on eBay or anything because it gets taken down. I know that's an experience. Yes. Yes. But then it was funny because like 2 minutes later, it was like, oh, there's a Shrek glasses. All of them, all 6 of them. Yeah. I think they were like around 30, I think 35, and you got the tray that they were in. So I'm like, you know what, that's not too bad for 35. I don't need them, you know, but and like really, like your lips don't touch the paint like we were talking about, and I was like, your lips don't really touch the paint, and if you had a straw, you're at no risk. I know, but you know, lead paint, like, you hear that, people freak out. Or at least they did back in the day. But and then, you know, and then like I didn't even know there was a basement. I was like, what? There's a basement? Okay. You know, it was just so fun. Yeah. I really enjoyed myself, and it was fun to get out and have some, you know, quality time with my sisters, and yeah, caught up and just spent time together and make it out of the store. Oh yeah, it was fun. Oh yeah, I love that store. Yeah, any store like that I love. Yeah, this is so much fun. It brings back so many memories, those items. Yeah, days when you know, they were simpler those days. Yeah. And we already have our next sister day planned, Value Village and Starbucks. Probably later this month, before we get too busy with Christmas. So it's like, yep, sign me up, let's go. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm ready right now. Yeah. But, oh, it was just so much fun. I really did enjoy myself. I think I said that quite a few times, but okay. Just in case you didn't hear me. Oh yeah, and it was super windy. Oh my goodness, it's like we almost blew away. Oh yeah. Yeah, and the cafe is a family-owned business. So yeah, very nice, very friendly, very nice. And they were really busy. Really busy. But, you know, friends didn't come. Yeah, they didn't show up. Probably because there was no orange couch. Maybe if there was an orange couch, they would have showed up. Yeah. But it was not like that Friends, you know, Central Park vibe. Yeah. You know, oh, yeah, like you're going to see Gunther serving the drinks. Yeah. Now I want to rewatch Friends. Oh, yeah. Alright, homeward bound. Okay, well, I didn't go right home like I said I was going to. I'm at Dollarama. That's because a hubby called, and Casey isn't feeling too well. So ginger ale for him, and of course Henry put in his request for his favorite Skittles, and these must be a popular flavor of Skittles because there were only 3 of these on the hook. I just grabbed him 2. Yeah, because they had the original Skittles, a couple of hooks full of those, but these ones were kind of running out. So he loves these, and I know they just went trick-or-treating, and yes, they still have candy, but he has the original packets in his Halloween trick-or-treating loot, but he really likes these ones, so I picked him up those. I think they're $2.25. Pretty good. Yeah, and of course I picked up licorice because I'm hungry, and you know, I can't resist. Licorice, so it's like $1.75, I think. So yeah, we're gonna have licorice. And I did look for the Advent stock calendars they do have more Christmas stuff out, and they still have boxes down the aisle to put out. They have a lot still. Like, yeah. I know, and I even took a quick glance at what was on the cart down the aisle, and I didn't see anything that said advent calendar socks, you know, anything that had those specific words on it. And I did look at a Dollarama. I stopped in at a Dollarama when I was at Marshall's. There's one in the same area, so, but no luck at that one or this one. But, you know, I checked. I might have missed a boat, but you never know. Like, maybe some other Dollaramas, like the one in Windsor last week, they got them 2 weeks ago and they sold quick. So, and there hasn't been anybody here to ask. There's been, like, you know, a salesperson on the floor. Yeah, so. And I got here quick because they close at 6 on Saturdays. And I found that out when I first started looking for the advent calendar socks. I saw on TikTok. This was like a few weeks ago. It was a Saturday. Today is Saturday. You guys will be seeing this because I have a few planned videos. Well, three videos, and 2 of those videos were planned, but one video, the entire one, wasn't planned. You know what? I'll leave that in the description box below too. You can check that one out too. Yeah, so you'll probably be seeing this Wednesday. So, happy Wednesday. So, it was like a few weeks ago. I'm on TikTok. I see the Mandalorian socks. And this was before I knew there were stitched ones. Yeah, I saw the stitched ones after. I come here, and this was at, I think, at 7 o'clock, so it was like pitch black. You could tell they were closed because, like, the lights were on, but not all the lights were on, and the parking lot was empty. I was like, what the heck? It's Saturday. And I guess they close. They open at 9, and they close at 6. The same with Sundays. And I'm like, well, Sundays they've always opened. I mean, they always closed at 6. You know, but on a Saturday, like, I'm hoping they change the hours, like, especially for, like, the holiday. I'm sure they will for the holiday season. You know, that's just crazy hours. Like, it's Saturday, like, at 6. That's early. So, yeah. But I took a quick look. I looked down the Christmas aisles and down where the socks are. And I hope for the Moody section, that aisle, and caps. But no luck yet. No. Anyways, I'm going to end the vlog. It's probably long enough. I took so many clips. I don't know how long this video is, so it might be a little bit long. Yeah, I'm going to go home now. But before I do, I'm going to have another piece of licorice because it's just really good. And then, yeah, head home. But before I do, I'm going to say goodbye. So thanks for coming along with us on your first sister day. I hope you enjoyed it. It's really fun. Look forward to it. And it's just nice to get caught up and just have that, you know, quality time together and, yeah, escape the house. I know, yeah. Yep. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching and tagging along. I'll see you in the next fun video. Take care and be blessed. Alright, and as always, ta-ta for now. Bye. I promise, I'm going home.